Now we'll learn how resumes are structured, what are the elements in a resume, and how to lay them all out. So, what does a typical resume look like? It is important to be aware that some countries and even companies have a certain standard or preferred format for resume submission. Do take note of this, because if this is the case, then it should take precedence over any other format. Length of your resume. In general, a resume should be 1 or maximum 2 pages long. Your resume should ideally be just the appropriate length required to get across the information you need to market yourself. Remember, since only relevant information should be included, if your resume is too long, it may end up reflecting irrelevant information that is not useful and may even work against you. Try to keep your resume focused and concise, but at the same time do justice to your qualifications and accomplishments. When it comes to format, it's a really good idea to spend some time formatting your resume by researching on and creating a good resume template until you find one that suits your needs. Often, we don't give formatting enough attention because we are so happy just to have got the content right. But format is really important. A resume must be easily readable and well organized. Go for a clean, simple, and elegant look instead of a fancy one. You can do this by sticking to common fonts with a minimum font size of 10 and using equal spacing between sections such that it does not look tightly crammed. To keep it easy to read, avoid long paragraphs, try varying the line length across sections, and use bullet points for sections such as skills or awards that are more list-like. Now, interestingly, resumes can be of two types, chronological or functional. It's important that you understand what the difference is and decide on the one that best suits your purpose. Chronological resumes are the traditional and most common format. This means your resume is organized in the order in which things happened, starting with the most recent. We call this reverse chronological order. For someone at the start of their career or a person looking for a position within the same line of work, a chronological resume is often the best choice. Now, functional resumes, on the other hand, focus on your abilities, achievements, experience, and skills. These resumes are organized in terms of relevance instead of time, starting with the most relevant experience. In this way, the skills most applicable to the position you are applying for stand out, highlighting your abilities. Functional resumes are useful for people who are switching industries, have gaps in their work history, or have frequently changed jobs. Now that we've spent some time getting to know the technicalities of resume writing, what exactly should we include in our resumes? The essential sections of a resume are personal information, an opening statement, work experience, your educational background, skills and expertise, achievements and awards, and any additional information that you may wish to include. The order of these sections remains like this in a chronological resume. However, if you use a functional resume, the order may change, but your personal information and opening statement should always be at the top. Most importantly, make sure you keep your resume neat, clean, and readable.